Respect and honor people on the basis of humanity, first and foremost, not on the basis of status, financial capacity, gender, age, which is very prevalent in our climate in Africa. When you see somebody who is very young, you slap his face. A lot of families in Africa that are experiencing setbacks today, they don't know that they use their own hand to invite setbacks. They punish orphans. You need to understand the kind of premium that God places on orphans and widows in the Bible. Orphans and widows. If you put a widow and an orphan on the scale, left scale, and you put the most anointed pastor, bishop, apostle on the right scale, and you ask him to give except on divine instruction, I'll give the widows and the orphan. When I see orphans and widows, I begin to celebrate. Any society that blesses widows, orphans, less privileged, they are blessed by God uniquely. That is why the Western world, despite their sins, America is not perfect. Canada is not perfect. We have evil people in Canada. We have criminal leaders. They don't do their own criminality as the way our people in Africa do it. They will steal the money like that. Many of them are even atheist countries. They have atheist governors, atheist prime minister, and they are blessed. We look at our own country in Africa. They don't pay pensioners their salary. Somebody will get 100 million naira or 1 billion for the salary of pensioners for 3, 4, 5 states. They will put the money in the bank account of the MD for 3 years to yield interest. And those old men will queue in the sun to collect 5,000 naira. Some of them collapse and die there. Naturally, causes by default will enter those nations without praying about causes. By default, they mistreat the weak, less privileged, physically challenged people. Even people with 2 legs, they're complaining, much less someone that is physically challenged. These are the things that the Church of God should model, preach, and teach. If all the churches, for example, I can't speak about Ghana. I'm not a Ghanaian. I'm not a Cameroonian. If a nation like Nigeria, if most of our churches are hammering, taking care of the poor, they teach the brethren, they teach the people, the pastors emulate it, they do it, they practice, not hypocritically, doing it with love. The amount of blessings that will visit families, visit homes. Sometimes when I'm facing challenges, we are negotiating with God. Say, God, how can I be struggling like this? Look at this person. I helped him. This person, I helped him. This missionary, I helped him. This one. I'm not boasting. I will be telling God, say, when she was in need, when this man in Uganda, when this man, and Father, I cannot do that. And you said in your word, he that lends to the poor, gives to the poor, lends to the Lord. If I've done that, you have to reward me. This door must open. It has not failed one time. It has not failed one time. So sometimes I just be smiling. Sometimes I get discouraged. We are all humans. I feel the itch of life's challenges. I feel the itch of battles of life. But something will well out from within me. I cannot be stranded. Sometimes when I forget, my wife will remind me again. We can't be stranded. It is not a matter of boasting or pride. It is a biblical principle. You too can practice it. Whenever God blesses you, look for a little amount of offering. Look for poor, weak people, missionaries on the field. Make it a lifetime habit. A lifetime habit. Give to them. The day you will need to leverage on that thing. Forget about charlatans that are misusing offerings, that are deceiving people. I'm speaking about genuine Christians now. Genuine believers now. Because life battles don't have calendars and timetables. They can show up at any time. And sometimes you are praying, you lack words. You lack words. You have prayed and prayed and prayed, and things are not happening. You leverage a lot of principles. Sometimes the solution and the answer I will get is this door that you're knocking will not open. It's not my will for you. and I will be directed to a different door.